Welcome back to the HR department. I am your host, HR, and we're going pretty old school on this one. We're going to be starting Warcraft 2. This is the B.net edition, so this is the 1999 release. So we're not going quite old school original hardware on this one, but we should get a nice good gameplay out of it. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, "Hey, why aren't we doing Warcraft 1? Like, we got to start from 1, right?" To be fair, 1 was great in its day. It was groundbreaking. It had everything going for it, but 2 just took 1 and blew it out of the water. Like 2 is just the upgraded version of 1, and it's honestly the little things they added, like the ability to move and attack and select more than 4 units, because at least in Warcraft 2 you can select up to 9 units. I know that's not very many compared to today's standards, but 9 made a pretty big difference. The other things too that were kind of nice were like just the spells were a bit easier to cast. Now this game does have a lot of macro in a lot of ways, but we don't need to worry too much about that because we're not playing PvP. We're just going for the good old-fashioned campaign. Campaign mode's probably what you'd call it. So we're going to play the human campaign. We're going to play through the orc campaign. And then the episode with the B.net edition, it does include the Dark Portal. So we're going to be doing Tides of Darkness. Then we're going to be going into, what's the other one? Beyond the Dark Portal, that's it. And then that kind of wraps up the whole the whole Warcraft 2 story. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll do Warcraft 3, but Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne were, yeah, they're okay. I'm not a big fan of them. I was a big Warcraft 2 player back in the day. Not multiplayer, though. That's hard as heck. Because, wow. Well, we can talk about that as we play. Anyways, I'm going to play replay the intro so you kind of know what's happening. And then we're going to kick it over to the human campaign first, because that's where most people usually start, even though I'm a big orc fan. But let's go back in time and find out what happened after the first war. Oh, don't do that. There we go. Ooh, spooky. So 6 years have passed since the first war between man and orc.
The once mighty army of Azeroth lay among the black
Ooh, fancy.
charred remains of Stormwind.
By the way, when this came out, it just blew my little mind. Like, these graphics used to just, wow, they were amazing back then. Now, you're going to laugh your ass off at them now, because they're kind of a joke now. But back in 1996, man, this was the shit. So,
Eager to engage in battle once again, the orcs constructed ships of war to bear them across the Great Sea.
so the orcs are bad guys in this one, obviously. We didn't get Thrall and the good guys till Warcraft 3, so we still have to deal with the orcish horde.
The orcish warriors yearn for the sounds of battle to fill the air and look to the far horizon.
Ooh, very fancy.
To spill. Using the weapons
I swear, these graphics were amazing back then.
humans made haste to prepare for the onslaught.
Blizzard always had that going for them. They always had really good cinematics.
Were being loaded. Others armed themselves with elven steel and mail.
Dun dun dun. Very moody, very moody. I like the water effect on that stone too.
With new allies against a common foe, mankind stands at the shores of destiny and awaits the coming of the Tides of Darkness.
Oh, he said the title. He said the title. Oh, did you guys hear it? The Tides of Darkness, yes. So basically, if you're not a Warcraft nerd, in the first game, I believe it's Strong or Storm. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember the name of it now. There's a human city that gets destroyed, so they flee across the ocean, and the orcs basically follow them. I believe they flee to Lordaeron. And then Lordaeron's the one that's destroyed in the third one by the undead. But at that time, oh, it's Stormwind, and then Stormwind is rebuilt, I think. And that's where you get the whole Uther storyline with Arthas and that. Uther and that are in this one. They're actually a big part of the original story. Like, Warcraft was great for that. They always had tons of stuff. Anyway, I've been yakking this whole time. Let's kick it off with the human campaign. Now, I am going to save the game every time, too. I'll probably save quite a bit, because we're doing this casual, guys. I'm not going to try and do one of those crazy ones where it's like, oh, I'm going to go to 0 deaths, or I'm going to get this many points, or I'm going to do anything like that. We're just going to play through the campaign. So, expect mistakes. Expect me to do some cheesy stuff with catapults and whatever else we're going to do. I'm not going to be the master that everybody wants me to be, but we're going to really enjoy it. So, human campaign, here we go. Act 1, The Shores of Lordaeron. Ooh, there's Terran Mill and Hillsbrad for any of those WoW nerds.
As regional commander of the Southern Defense Forces, Lord Terranus commands that you raise an outpost in the Hillsbrad foothills. It is rumored that orcish marauders have been raiding coastal towns in the area, but whether these attacks are part of a greater horde offensive is as yet unknown.
Is it?
Your outpost is to provide food and information for Alliance troops, and as such,
Makes sense.
should be a community consisting of at least 4 farms.
Okay,
You must
right,
also
right.
construct a barracks in order to safeguard the Hillsbrad
Makes sense. Now, this is obviously the tutorial. There's a tutorial for both sides. It's the exact same thing. If you ever want your objectives, they're right here. Pretty self-explanatory. It says objectives. Build 4 farms, build a barracks. And here we go. So I'm going to leave these on just so I can yak at the start of levels if I need to as well. Obviously, this map is almost impossible to fail. I'm not going to play on the fastest setting because that would be silly. Remember, we're in this for a casual game. We're going to go clear the map with these guys. Actually, let's get this guy mining too. Actually, no, let's get this guy building a farm because we're full on our food. Okay, let's get rid of that grunt. Excellent. So far, so good. Oop, here's the next one. Let's beat on him. Okay, that guy's done. Good so far. Let's keep exploring. Oh, another grunt. They're fighting, they're fighting. This guy's getting a bit low on health, but we're hoping to get no deaths on the first level. Okay, good. He's attacking the high level, or high HP one. Okay, now we got 400 gold, so nice. Okay, I think that's it for the enemies on this level. Actually, I'm going to check this little black area here. And then we can group guys, but we don't really care too much. Okay, let's get him in there. And yeah, I think that's it. So there's no other enemies on the map. So now we're just clear to get our objective done. So pretty easy stuff. So sit back and enjoy a bunch of peasants getting gold and wood. But not that kind of wood, because these aren't, you know, happy peasants. Okay, let's get him chopping wood, because we're going to need that wood soon. This is the tutorial stage, just so you know. So if you fall asleep, I'll wake you up. Don't worry. I'll wake you up. Let's get this guy chopping wood too. Why not? You can chop any wood. I just like this one here because it's like right next to your thing here. So if you want to be one of those people who really like min-maxes, you probably want to do it that way. Now, we're going to need a little bit more gold. But, see, now we're going to start getting that wood, which we're going to need for the extra farms. Because each farm, if we do it, is 250 wood, 500 gold. And the barracks is 700 and 450. So we're going to need that wood anyways. So now that we have enough gold, we'll take a gold miner, slap down another farm. Let them keep gathering. And that's about it. Not much to the first level. It's all about learning. Lets you kind of see what the characters are all about. Okay, so now you notice this gold mine blew up. So now we can take all these guys and get them to go down into that corner. Another thing that was nice that they added in Warcraft 2, you can do mini-map clicking. So like just then, I can get them to harvest by right-clicking on that yellow square. So we have enough gold, so I'm just going to slap our 4th farm down. So all we have to do now is build a barracks, and we win the level. Easy peasy. There's not really much to see. You guys can watch some peasants grab anything if you want. That's about it. One fun thing you can do, everybody probably knows about this. You can keep clicking on them, and they do funny stuff. If you're a Blizzard fan, you know that. Are you still touching me? I do. Do you? It resets if you stop clicking on them. Gotta redo that. But any unit you do in the game will do this. Oh, almost there. What does he got? I think he mentioned sailing. Ah, here he goes. Here he goes. Very nice. Very nice. That's all he does. And then he goes back to normal. And so every unit does that as well if you just want to have some fun. I love that little Easter egg that that Blizzard did back in the day. So we're going to build our barracks and that'll finish off our level. And then if you do that to creeps and stuff like that, or creature. I can't remember what they call them. The little animals that run around. Critters. Critters. That's the one. If you keep clicking on critters, they blow up in a little fireball. It doesn't do any damage, but it's hilarious when you do it in a multiplayer game, and then the creep just kind of blows up. Or the critter. I keep saying creep, but anyways, I find it funny. Maybe I'm just a little, you know, too many old games. So, yeah. All right, we're almost done the level. I will save it every round as well, just in case we want to go back and replay levels if people really like them or things like that. Or if we need to obviously pause and stop for a little bit. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. So close. Boof. And that should trigger the end of the level, because we've met all of the requirements. Yes. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do human. I'm going to do the level prior to it. So we're going to place human 2, so that way we know the end of this level starts level 2. That's kind of the idea. So, victory. Where is servant? Our score is 700. Now it's a little blocked up there by our thingies, but we kicked their butts. Oh, yes. Very nice.
The mysterious elves of Silvermoon have sent a contingent of archers south to survey the supposed orcish threat for themselves.
That's good.
Our spies report that shortly after passing through the Altaric grasslands, the elves were ambushed by horde troops.
That's bad.
It is believed that these elves are now being held in a small prison camp near the northwest region of Terran Mill.
That's bad too.
Lord Tyrannus, fervently hoping to enlist the elves into the alliance, has asked that you search for the missing warriors and deliver them to safety.
Sounds good. We can do
The
that.
elves have sent a cadre of archers to assist in your quest. You will also be provided with plans to construct an elven lumber mill and the Sylvan craftsmen to operate it.
Nice. Now, I'm going to be honest with this level. It says rescue and return him to the circle of power. This level can be cheesed. You can sit there and build your base if you want, but they give you so many units, you don't need to. So we're gonna kind of speed through this one because we're wasting our time. So I'm gonna send. Do we have a peasant? Yeah, he can just grab us some gold. But we have 9 warriors here. Let's go. We're just gonna storm the base, get our elfin friends back, and laugh. So we might lose a unit or 2 along the way, but that's okay because we're storming the barracks. Let's go. Or whatever you want to call it. Let's go, boys. See, we have so many guys. We just make short work of all of these. And then these guys can hammer through this, while these guys hammer through that. If you want to get more kills, you can. If you want to explore, you can. But look at that. We've already grabbed them. And we just take them back here. And that's pretty much it. See, because we triggered the end of the stuff there, they're going to come and attack, but... No, run away. Oh, we lost one guy. We lost one. Oh, fail. We can no longer do our 100% non-death run. I'm sorry, guys. But I don't care, because I wasn't going to do that for you anyways. So that's level 2. Level 2 is kind of a joke on this one, I'll be honest. Once I learned that as a kid, I'm like, okay, well, this level's a joke. Let's just skip it. So, anyways, level 3.
Safe return of the elves from the loathsome clutches of the orcs, the Council of Silvermoon has resolved to combine the armies of Quel'Thalas with those of the Alliance of Lordaeron. As a show of
That's
their
good.
support, a mighty fleet of elven destroyers have been sent to help safeguard the Lordaeron mainland.
That's probably good too.
In preparation for the arrival of these ships, Dalen Proudmoore, Lord of Kultaros and Grand Admiral of the Lordaeron fleet, has ordered that you begin the construction of naval facilities near the township of South Shore.
Okay, we can do that.
Some suspicion that the Horde has constructed a secret base near the mainland, so it is imperative that you begin building your defense with
Haste. Okay, with haste. So you have to build a shipyard and build 4 oil platforms. That's our goal for this one. So let's get going. So this is the first introduction to water and the water terrain. So let's get going. We need a farm right away because we're full. Let's just bring these guys. I usually scout with the ship because I believe, yes, there's a troll there that we can take out. And then we can come back here. Oh, this is the first time we get critters too. So if you do want to blow up a critter. Now, we don't want to go and engage other ships right now, but I think we can scout the rest of the thing here fairly safely. So that's our our thingy done. We can get another peasant underway.
Aye, aye, sir. Underway. Aye, Captain.
And I think that's it, other than the other ones on our area there. So we'll send our ship back up this way. We'll grab these guys here. Let's finish exploring our island. Because there's bound to be other dudes on here.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes.
They wouldn't give us guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you need to get out of there. Okay, you can keep attacking. Uh-oh. 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 Well, that didn't go well. That was kind of bad, guys. I've never had that happen. I don't know what that was. So, we got to take out that guy when we can. I legit don't know how that happened. That was ridiculous. That was 3 versus 2. But that's okay. We got more food now, so we can get a lot more peasants. So we're just going to crank out the peasants right now. That's our goal. While we're waiting, let's blow up our critter. See, if you keep clicking him, keep clicking him, keep clicking him, keep clicking him. Don't go into fog. He should blow up soon. Wait, I need a peasant. Hurry up and blow up. There we go. See? Kablooey. And he's a nice tasty corpse, too. Nice tasty corpse. The only sad thing is now I have to build a barracks because I need a stupid footman to take out that grunt. Otherwise, normally on this map, you don't have to build a barracks, but now, unfortunately, I do. So, it's kind of making me a little sad. But that's okay. We're going to try and power through this one. More peasants. Yes, more peasants. Lots of peasants. We love peasants. I am going to divert some of them to wood soon here. You guys can all go on wood now. No, I need that one slot of food. No, actually, let's go with a peasant, and we'll just go with a footman afterwards, because we got to be able to farm. I don't know how to efficiently do this, so we're just going to do what we're doing. And if I'm playing poorly, then, well, come play it for me. And once the farm's built, we'll build our footman, knock him out, and then we should have everything that we need for building the lumber mill. And the lumber mill, I believe, opens up the ships. Yeah, because we can't build our ships yet. Okay, that one's done. You can go for wood. Let's get our one footman, our waste of, like, so much money, because we had to build the barracks and a footman just for this. And then I can build a lumber mill next. So this guy can go over here and kill that stupid whatever the heck happened over here. And then, wait, I need a gold guy. Here we go. Build me a lumber mill. I'm just putting it over there because there's a lot of trees over there. So now this guy's just a waste of space because he's not going to do much else. So he can go stand over there like he's important. How many wood guys do I have? 3. This will be 4. About 5 is usually, you know, for most of the time I usually build about 5. So let's get him over there. Build one more dude just for building. And that should be it. Now we can just go nuts on... Wow, how many gold guys do we have? I don't really know how many gold guys we have. Let's put one more on gold. Just because. We don't need it. But we're going to do it anyways. Alright, that's done. Now we can get our advanced building so we can start our shipyards. Let's grab a shipyard down in the corner there. Let's clear out some... let's go PETA. PETA will hate us. We're going to kill all the seals. Club in the baby seals. Oh, goodbye baby seals. Oh. This is for all those environmentalists. Because if you live in Canindia like I do, there are a lot of people who have screwed the entire environment by saving the seals when we used to hunt them, and now they're, you know, there's too many seals and they're eating all the fish, and environmentalists are usually wrong most of the time. We should protect the animals, I agree with that, but I think we should also hunt a certain portion of them to keep them under control, because, you know. Okay, I'm done being political. Back to Warcraft. Wait, we're not done yet. We have to kill them all. Ready? PETA. Thank you. That was for PETA. Alright, this part can get a little slow because we're still in those beginning levels. So, we need an oil tanker to build a platform. We're also going to need more food because we're at 12 out of 13 already. You only get 4 food per per farm. So captain on the bridge. Let's start getting some oil because we need oil to build ships. So our ships cost 700 oil to build. A lot of units in this game take a lot of resources, so it's a very resource heavy game. I find they refined it a lot in StarCraft. StarCraft was kind of like the epitome of, or kind of the peak of RTS in a lot of ways. Just because of the way it was balanced. Well, it wasn't super well balanced, but you know, it just, yeah, I'll shut up. I don't know. I just liked it better. StarCraft was the better game, but this one is just so iconic.
Your command.
Like, RTSs had been around for a while, so when they built this game, they kind of knew. They just took Warcraft 1, upgraded it, and made it so much better. Okay, let's get about 4 ships going. That should give us plenty of oil, and then with lots of oil, we can build about 6 or so ships, clear the map, and then laugh our way to victory. Because these first levels here, the enemy, they're there, but they don't build anything to attack you with, so it's very tutorial friendly. They're trying to show you what the game's all about. Okay, now we got those 4. Let's get about 6 or so of the destroyers. Should be able to clear them. You probably don't even need 6, but more so to be safe. Well, we'll do as many as we fill up. So, and then if you want to just waste money, you can just upgrade stuff. We're not going to actually use that, but I think it gives you points if you want to get a high score. So you can kind of see that the orcs are on this island down here. So we want to just basically clear out the ocean, and then we can bombard the island and then take them all out. And then we build our oil platforms, and we win. And that's it. So, easy peasy. I think the 4th level is where it actually starts to be a proper RTS, where the opponent will start to build and stuff. But don't take my word on that, because I honestly don't remember. Yes, we want to set sail. Actually, no, we don't. We don't. So the work completed is that. So let's just waste some more resources because we have so many anyways. So we build 2 more ships and then we're full. So this guy and then 1 more. Oh, that's perfect. That'll give us 6 ships. 6 is about what you want to be able to just completely stomp the opponent with. And then we're golden. So if you're a little bit bored, I do apologize. These are the tutorial missions. You have to learn somewhere. Oh, looks like our gold mine blew up. Guys, no. Go get gold. We like gold. We got plenty of wood choppers. We don't even need wood choppers now. Actually, how many wood choppers do we have? 2, 3? 3. Well, 3 should be enough for our oil platforms. Honestly, by the time we clear the map, yeah. Alright, let's start here. Let's just start shooting. Boom, boom, boom. I think if I move these guys here, they can get into range. Because everything has a range in this game, which is like 4 little tiny squares. They're hard to visualize, but in the game, like a farm, for example, is 4 squares. So most bigger enemies like this are 4 squares. Whereas if you look at like the ship imprint, it's 4. But if you look at this guy, it's only 1. So you can imagine that. Let's go range of 4 is like 1, 2, 3, 4, or however they do it. So. And that does play a difference in how you want to set up your defenses sometimes based on what tower you want or how things work. There are exploits for PvP where towers shoot a certain way, and when you build with your worker, what side of the building they pop out on, but I never got into that stuff because, geez, that stuff is crazy. If you want to be one of those hardcore StarCraft nerds, then yeah, go for it. But will you guys stop picking on that one? I don't want to lose him. We might have to retire him. Actually, we'll leave him here to attack that while these 5 keep going. Because he's too low anyways. One more good shot and he'll be sunk. And we don't want to lose a ship. Not to these orcs. Good stuff, good stuff. Aye, aye, sir. I swear by the end of it, you guys are going to hate all of this, all this talking. Easy peasy. I think that's it. And then this troll is the one thing standing in our way. And now I think they're at our mercy. So let's start murdering them. Actually, while we're waiting, we can start building some of our oil platforms. Just to speed it up a tiny bit. We don't want to waste too much time here. Ding, ding. And the thing is, you have to blow... Well, actually, there's one empty one here, but you have to attack the opponent in order to be able to beat this level. So, how's you doing over here? He's doing pretty well. You know what? Get over here. You can start building a platform, too. Because we need 4 of them anyways, so... Okay, we're not being efficient with our resources here. You attack there, you attack there. Where's that one coming? You guys are doing okay. You 3 are attacking that, right? Yes, okay. Just so everyone's attacking something, so... It will eventually knock it all down for us. We're going to move these guys around here to join these guys. How you doing over here? Almost done here. We're just going to annihilate them. That's kind of my plan, so... Boom. Fire again. Fire again. Do it again. Boom. Okay, one more. One more should do it. Oh, okay, one more. One more. Kablooey! Nice. Get all these guys attacking here. Let's just grab another oil tanker when we can. Oil tanker. Let's slap down our last oil platform. And that's it. That is the level. Now, let's see if we can blow this up before that guy finishes. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be good. We're good. That nice oily sound. Oh yeah. That's real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's disgusting. Stop rocking the boat, guys. We're making him seasick. Oh, oh my. Oh, oh. I think... Oh. Oh. Anyways, our oil platforms are almost done, so that'll be level 3 completed. I think we're on 3 now, aren't we? Or is this 4? No, this is 3, because we're going to be heading into 4. Because I always do my save files like that. So this one's going to be human. 4. Yes. And then that way, like I said, if we ever want to go back, we just load that old file and it'll boot us into the next level. So you can kind of keep track of what level you want to play. So I save it, human 4. Good. Let's go. Oh, we're a peasant now. We're no longer a servant. I don't know how that happened still, guys. That was the weirdest thing I've ever had happen.
Having established some order in the region with a display of naval power, Admiral Proudmoore advises that the time has come to search out the secret lair of the orcs.
Okay, we can do that.
Scouts report that this base is located somewhere within the Zuldare region of the Channel Islands, just southeast of Hillsbrad.
Okay, we can do that.
Artificers have completed designs for a foundry. With this new innovation, you will be able to construct transport ships that can ferry your troops across large bodies of water.
That's good.
These vessels should provide great assistance in the completion of your task.
Okay, so now the game actually starts to feel a little bit more like an RTS because the opponents will start attacking us. Again, it's not going to be super challenging, but the threat is more there now. So let's get this guy there. Let's get some peasants underway. Let's get you guys to just explore a bit while we're waiting for peasants. Peasants should pop out now. Yeah. Peasant. I usually stack gold first. Gold is very important in this game. Oh, we forgot an elf. So actually, let's wait for our buddies in case there's an orc nearby. And then these guys still don't need it, so let's go keep going for gold. And once we kind of explored our main area here, we can kind of sit back and chill. So we do have a bit of a part here that we can kind of stay and block. So okay, after this next peasant, we'll build our lumber mill. Because we have 4 troops here. We're pretty set for defense. We're okay. Actually, I'm going to save it as human 5, just so we have it. And this guy, we're going to go up here and build our lumber mill up this way. Let's build it about there. And then we just keep building peasants. I'm probably going to start grabbing some extra wood, though. And that's it. We're getting set up. We're just getting our units up and running. PETA friendly. We got to remember our buddies over in PETA. We're ethically treating the animals because we're going to eat them. So. Okay, now I think we are... Okay, now we need to build a farm. So let's build a farm. That's good. This guy should be finishing up soon. Yeah, we're doing well. Doing well. You pop out. You start chopping. Choppity chop chop. Not that he has a choice right now because he's blocked in, but... And then once the farm is up, we can do a couple more peasants and we'll get our barracks out. And then we can go for the ocean again. Let's get you chopping wood. We get like 2 more peasants on gold, I think. How many is there? There's 3 there right now, or 4? Actually, I think we only need 1 more on gold. If that even. We're golden. Are you guys laughing? I hope you are. I hope somewhere out there you are. No, yeah, go there. How many is that on wood? That's 4 on wood? Let's get 1 more on wood. 1 more on wood. And then we'll build a peasant to build. Because then we can just have those guys just freely grab all the resources we want. And this guy here can just go like building, 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 1 by 1. Now, if we want to, we can upgrade our weapons too. So, no, let's actually build the shipyard before the barracks. Because again, we don't need the barracks quite yet. And then that way we can start getting our oil. And then we'll build our barracks. So I think that's a great idea. Good job. Good job, HR. Smart, smart, smart. It's like I played this game before. Oh, PETA. 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 It had to be done. Ooh, I need another farm. Gold dude. Give me a gold dude. Gold dude, build me a farm. Thank you. I'm so good at this. Look at my APM. It's like, what, 3? I think it's about 3. Click, click, click. Now we'll wait on that. We'll just hoard our resources for now so we can just kind of go nuts on building. Okay, now that's done. Oh yeah, we need another farm. So you're going to drop another farm. You'll go and build me this. Okay, now we have 2 guys building, but whatever, actually. Let's build it here in case we need to... in case we need to get another oil patch later. We got 2 ships, too. They'll be pretty good at defending for now, too, so... Captain on the bridge. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oops. I want to build that one. Okay, you were, I believe, a gold miner, so you can get back on gold. We have 5 guys on wood? Yeah, 5 seems to be a good chunk for wood, at least because we're not doing PvP. We don't have to go nuts, so... I think I'm gonna get like 3 or 4 oil dudes again. Maybe 3? 3 should be fine. I don't see much more than that. Because in these earlier levels, about 6 ships can usually take out your opponents. Yeah, that should be fine then. Refinery will help us get more oil anyways. You get plus 25 oil per just from having the refinery, so. Yoink. Build our foundry. And then we are done with all of that. You grab it, you grab it. So we're going to start pumping out oil now. We're going to get so much oil. Call us OPEC. The evil oligopoly of oil.
Your orders?
My orders are to... Simon says, move left.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Simon says, move right.
Yes, my lord.
Move up.
Yes, my
Oh, you're all out.
As you wish.
You guys like that? Could play a game of Simon Says. We got a lot of money. Oh, right. We're supposed to be building ships. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. I should be building my ships. Okay, let's build our barracks now so we can start our land force. Because if we build 4 more ships, we can probably... Ooh, we can upgrade our ships. We'll just go and take over the ocean. And then our barracks dude afterwards can build us a thingy. Let's just start throwing money in that too. We got so much to throw around. Skipper? Skipper? Aye, Captain. Is 3 enough? I think. Well, for what we're doing, it is. Like, we're just cheesing it, honestly. Takes 700 oil per destroyer. That's a lot of oil. Ding, ding.
My sovereign, your wish, your wish. We must
Work
take action.
completed.
Time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence.
Even elder races get tired of waiting.
Ooh.
My sovereign.
Elder races. Are we getting some Tolkien-esque vibes going on? Is that one this done? Yes, that's our nice... I guess let's just keep slapping down some farms. Again, we're not PvPing. This would be really stupid in PvP because of Death and Decay or Blizzard. But we don't care, so... Captain on the bridge. I think that's enough. And then we probably need, what, 2 transport worth of dudes, I'm guessing? So let's start pumping out some dudes. This should be plenty to take on the high seas, so let's go crush the enemy. Anyone over here? Anybody over here? Oh, there's one. Oh, we got shot. He got us. He got us good. Okay, we want you there. We want you to build us another farm. We want another dude like that. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Keep our ships a-moving. So far, the enemy hasn't attacked us yet. So, okay, that's our second transport. So let's just fill up our transports now. Yeah, we're taking minimal damage, really. Yeah, we got our upgrades. Oh, did we upgrade our elves? Okay, now our elves are about as upgraded as they can get. Let's do one more farm. I don't know how many farms we need, but that should be plenty of farms for now. Because we need 12 troops to fill 2... Yeah, because it's 6 per transport. So 12... I usually do 4 and then 2 elves, because it's just a good... You get a good meat shield that way. Plus the computers are a little dumb. Okay, wait. We want to get nice and close, and then... Oh, almost. Oh, we got him. Nice. Free kills? Free kills? Free kills? Nice. Free kills. We love it. Ooh, more free kills. Oh, more free kills. Do that more. Do that more, guys. Get you there. Let's get you chopping wood, I suppose. We don't really need you chopping wood, but... Alright, let's keep going with the ships. Ooh, we found one of their platforms. So let's destroy that. Get that out of our face. Work completed. Okay, that's our first transport full. So to do a transport, you just kind of put it against the ocean, and then they go doo-doo-doo, and they climb on like that. So now that one's ready to go. Normally you don't want to undock it, but again, we're kind of doing against computer. The computer's not really dumb in this game, but it's not gonna blow your mind. I'm just scouting up here to make sure there's no... How many is that? That's 2. Okay, nothing up that way. Let's keep exploring. We're exploring. Oh, there's a ship. There's a ship. We found one. We sank that one. And we sank it good. Yep, keep going with those. A few more troops, and we can go attack their main base. So far, so clear. Not much going on around here. The open sailing oceans. I almost always do the attack order, too. That way, if they run across an enemy, they'll just start wailing on it. Anyone up here? Anybody up here? I don't think there is, but let's check. No. Oh, we're under attack. Oh, shoot. Run, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. We lost 2 peasants, boys. Those sneaky orcs. Them sneaky orcs. That's okay. We will avenge them. We will avenge them. We will slaughter every orc. Let's see, we want... You're ready to go. We want 6 dudes? Right. Right? Yeah. 1. 2. No, you're damaged. You're damaged. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have our attack force. Let's go and punish those orcs for what they just did. Let's crush them. Oh, there's our buddy. Ooh, this is some crazy fighting going on. We're keeping nice and mobile because cannons in this game have a slight delay. So if you can move, there's a chance it'll miss you. Actually, you're too low. Get out of there. Nice. Okay, come back, come back. You can attack there. Actually, let's just take out their shipyard and then they can't do anything. Take that. Alright, let's knock out their shipyard because what can they do after that? Really. Let's bring these dudes down. I'm going to save the game because we've been playing it for a while and if that crashes I'll be sad. You can come back here and attack the tower. And we should be ready for cleanup phase. Ooh, where are we attacked? Where? Oh. No. I'm sad now, guys. You know what we're going to do to that guy? Oh, no, not there. Oh, silly old game. We're going to kick his butt. Murdered. Take that. So far, so good. Are they up here again attacking us? No. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's clear them out. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Do-do-do. Charge. Oof. They have a lot of dudes, but I think we just have more, so. No, our cannons friendly fired. I'm just trying to clean out the warriors because then it's basically GG. GG for them. Yes, revenge. Revenge for our peasants. Actually, why don't you guys clean that up? Let's just clear that out. Yeah, let him chase that guy. You guys even attacking anything? You guys can go clear that out. I think that's it. That should be... Ooh, who died? You guys are dum-dums. We need some more meat shields. Let's take out that barracks. That way they can't do that anymore. Those cheeky orcs. Nice. Now let's take out the peons. Actually, if I just stop them, they'll auto-attack. So the elves can, yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. We win. We win. You know what? Let's bring these dudes over too. Insult to injury. You're all going to join the fight. Let's go. This is going to take a while to knock everything down, so. Oh, you can walk through there? Really? I didn't know that. There's a little path. Yes, I'm bringing a peasant with me just to add some insult to injury. Oop, and we got our new army starting back up here. I'll send that one back for them. You can unload right there for me, buddy. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go fight some orcs. Now, without the town hall or the barracks, this is just a cleanup job now, so. Let's go, peasant. Yes. Attack that farm. Attack that farm, yes. We will destroy them all.
Awaiting orders. Yes?
We have quite a few awaiting orders now. That's taken out. Yeah, I think we got everything. We just have to clear it out. Good stuff. Yeah, keep mushing things. We don't have catapults yet, so our damage is kind of pathetic, so. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go join it, even though this is a bit overkill. All the sector farms, but revenge. Revenge not for Zul'jin, but for Lothar. There you go. Because Lothar made me sad in this game when I first played it as a kid. Because he's like, hey, let's talk to the orcs. But then the orcs were evil. Let's go. Peasant. Yes, peasant attacks. Ooh, and we got our buddies here. Our backup is here. Let's go. Get him, peasant. Yeah. There we go. Clean up crews here. Get over there. Everybody attacks. Nobody gets to sit around. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Alright. Alright. I'm going to save it here. And then what we'll do is next time we will start on... We're already on level 6. That's pretty quick. But we'll wrap it up here for this week. Next Sunday, I'm going to continue with the human campaign. And we'll just kind of keep going through everything. We're going to try and beat the whole game. Basically every campaign level. So we're going to go all the way through the human one. And then we're going to do all the way through the orc one for the Tides of Darkness. Then we're going to switch over to the Beyond the Dark Portal. And we'll do the... I guess we'll do the orc one first for Beyond the Dark Portal. Because the humans technically win the Warcraft 2 story. So overall they seal the they seal the Dark Portal off. And then that kind of leads into Warcraft 3 and then into World of Warcraft later on. So... that's the order we'll do it in. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. You can catch all our stuff on YouTube. We do have a Discord and here live on Twitch. We're thinking of streaming on YouTube soon too, so hopefully that'll go well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening and see you next time.